Okay.
The video. Legislator Dondorfer, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Oh, Legislator Dondorfer, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
All right, we can't hear you.
How about now?
Still can't hear you.
Got
Give him a minute. Leave and come back. What'd you say? Be on there.
How about now?
No, we still can't hear you. Give us a moment.
No, I was.
Legislator Dondorfer, can you try again?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Good to go.
The January 27th, 2026 meeting of the Human Services Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Blankley. Mr. Blankley is present. Ms. Bonnick.
Here.
Ms. Bonnick is present. Mr. Cruz.
Presente.
Mr. Cruz is present. Mr. Dondorfer.
Here.
Mr. Dondorfer is present. Chairwoman Hasman.
Here.
Chairwoman Hasman is present. Mr. McCabe. Mr. McCabe is present. Mr. Milne. Mr. Milne is present. Ms. Smith. Ms. Smith is present. Ms. Vasquez Simmons. Here. Ms. Vasquez Simmons is present.
Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
Yes, there is. When I call your name, please come forward to the podium. You will have 2 minutes in which to address the committee. Also, please do not bring up any signs or props. Do not single out any legislator individually, and please conclude when the buzzer sounds. Our first speaker is Terrence Schnurr.
One of the finest people I've ever known was born 50 years ago in Rochester, Minnesota. Yet for the last several weeks, he has felt the need to carry his documents wherever he goes in the city he has called home for nearly 30 years, lest he find himself in detention for the crime of existing while Asian. 4 years ago this week, I returned home to the real Rochester from Minneapolis, where I had lived on and off for most of the previous 12 years. Unlike George Perry Floyd and Renee Macklin Good, who were murdered in areas I have only passed through a few times, Alex Preddy was murdered in a location I have been in hundreds of times. He wasn't going to a protest on Saturday morning. There was no protest planned. He was simply doing what I have done on dozens of Saturday mornings. He was walking down Nicollet Avenue South when he saw ICE and CPB descending upon an immigrant human services provider. And he did, as several other passersby did, what many Neapolitans have learned to do when they see the two gangs of thugs who have occupied and terrorized their city for weeks. They pulled out their phones and started recording. What happened next, every video agrees on. The thugs shoved a woman into a snow pile. Alex stopped to help her up and to put his body between her and her attackers. They tackled him to the ground, ripped his holstered licensed gun from him, and then, after they disarmed him, shot multiple bullets into his prone body. I'll finish later. Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the December 16th, 2025 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk?
Referral 26-0030, authorize a contract with Delphi Drug and Alcohol Council, Inc. for substance use and addiction treatment, screening, and referral services.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by legislator Vasquez Simmons, seconded by legislator Cruz. Is there any discussion? Yes, legislator Cruz.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Through you, Madam Chair, to the administration, just this is more of a learning thing for me. The $900,000 that are being taken out of the fund balance, they're also coming out of the opioid settlement fund. So are we, the opioid settlement fund is being stored, I guess, in the bucket of the county fund balance? Is that where we're keeping that money?
Through the chairman, we have two separate pots of money that are coming into the county for opioid dollars. One is going directly to OMH and one is coming into directly from the litigation that we're part of. The dollars that are coming into OMH were put in committed fund balance, and therefore we're using that for this contract.
Through you, Madam Chair, to the administration, can we define what does OAMH stands for?
Through the chair, that stands for Office of Mental Health.
Thank you. So just to clarify, through you, Madam Chair, to the administration, there's two separate buckets, one from the opioid settlement and then the other one from the fund balance?
Through the chair, they're both related to the opioid settlement. Some of the dollars are going directly to New York State, and New York State is allocating those to our Office of Mental Health. And those are the dollars that we're using for this.
Through you, Madam Chair, to the administration, is there any amount of money coming out of the opioid settlement fund specifically?
Through the chair, for this contract, there are no dollars coming from the opioid trust fund.
Thank you. That'll be all.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the January 27th, 2026 meeting of the Human Services Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Human Services Committee will be held on Tuesday, February 24th, 2026 at 5 p.m.